All right, let's get started. Today we will survive on the island in our house. Mikey and I built a very cool house, and now we will take over this island and everything that is here.
JJ, everything is very bad. A plane is flying towards us.
What? Wow, this is really true. The plane is on fire and it is falling somewhere.
It falls directly on our island. We must follow it and figure out where it will fall. This is a real disaster.
Nothing like this has ever happened to us before in our lives. I don't even know what to do in this situation.
We must understand where it will fall. Well, after that, run to the crash site.
Yes, exactly. We must save and help everyone as quickly as possible. You must understand that this is really all very serious. We will have to save people and everyone who suffered. Mikey, are you sure you're ready for this?
Of course I'm ready for this. If anyone needs help, I will definitely help. There are no questions. I will do everything in the best possible way. I am 100% sure that this can somehow be circumvented. I don't think it's a big problem.
Friends, we are just approaching the crash site. It was really loud.
JJ, look at this. It really happened. The plane hit the ground and it was so broken.
We need to be very careful because literally at any moment, the plane could explode. This will be just terribly bad.
If we really succeed, we will have to pull out the survivors and talk to them. This is really very important.
The plane crashed as much as it could. I have never seen anything like this in my life. It's just something with something. I hope that we can resolve all issues and find survivors. At least there are very few survivors in such crashes.
We must first look around. If we find someone or something, that will be good, because from such crashes, little remains intact.
Mikey is right. Finding a survivor here will be even more of a challenge. We just have to accept that the worst thing on this island really happened here.
There are some very strange footprints near the plane, but it seems to me that it is better not to walk on them for now.
Most likely some monster escaped from here. He was transported on such a plane. Perhaps something terrible happened and he really ran away. He's wandering around the island somewhere. I can't even figure out what we should do next.
I'll tell you this, going looking for this monster is a bad idea. If this is some kind of giant, we definitely won't be able to cope with it. First of all, we need to gather as many people as possible. I hope it won't be such a big problem. If there really is anyone alive there, they will tell us about these tracks and who they were carrying. If it really is a monster, then it's a big problem.
Yes, Mikey, you are completely right. We need to move inside the plane. We need to try to find someone. This would already be a good success. I hope that we can finish the job and win. After all, this is really very important. I hope everything stays that way. Each of us is doing everything possible to win this battle. I hope that we will cope with the difficulties and see it through to the very end. This is really very important to us.
It seems to me that there is no one alive inside the plane. They could not withstand such loads and the impact destroyed them all. Or a monster did it.
Mikey, there's still some gas in this plane. Be careful and try not to breathe it in.
It's really hard. Look, there's some kind of cargo here. We must examine it as best we can and then understand what they were transporting, because I became very interested in all this.
There is food, blocks, tools, everything you need to repair and survive on the island. Therefore, we can collect everything we need here if we really need it. But for now, it's better to leave everything as it is.
I really hope that we won't have any problems. I want to know who they were carrying on that plane. But as I see, no one is alive here.
This is really too bad, Mikey. It is very difficult to withstand such a very strong landing. I would say that this is simply unrealistic. We must bring this matter to the very end, and I hope that this will be enough for us. I just want to win.
Each of us will conduct business as we see fit. It's really very difficult, but I hope that we won't have any problems.
Let's get out of this plane. What if we can find someone who decided to jump out earlier? What if he was saved and so on?
It really all looks very strange, but we must resolve all issues and bring the matter to an end. We simply have no one to save here.
That's why I don't know what to do. We know absolutely nothing.
JJ, look! There is a survivor on the tree. He's wearing an airplane security uniform.
Are you residents of this island? Oh, how lucky I am that there are survivors here. I really am the guard of this plane. I hope that someone else besides me survived, but I jumped earlier.
Hey, the most important thing is just don't jump. This will be your worst decision. We are ready to help you. We are ready to get you out of there. If you tell us what you were transporting.
This is secret information and I can't say, but it's just terrible if he got out.
You can't bargain. You are now on the highest tree and you will not be able to get down on your own. Therefore, we will help you and you will tell us everything you know. We need information too.
Okay, I'll say everything you need to. Oh no, there's a huge chicken flying at me.
JJ, look! This guard was stolen by a chicken. Apparently she is carrying it to her nest. What do we do?
We need to save him as quickly as possible. This is the only chance to really find out what's going on here. The plane crashed and released a monster.
We need to run after her as quickly as possible. This is the only way we can save this guy.
Mikey is completely right. Only in this way can we save the guard and find out the whole truth of what is happening on our island. If this monster really exists, it's a big problem. We have to follow through and see who it is.
That chicken didn't take him that far. This is just the perfect moment to catch him and destroy him. I'm sure we can come up with a plan.
We need to somehow distract the chicken and only then save the guard. Mikey, you're a better decoy. So when I tell you, you will need to dance and attract attention to yourself. This is really very important.
In any case, this is the only way we can help and save the guard. I want to finish the job as quickly as possible and win it.
We are ready for anything. That's why we need a well-thought-out plan. The chicken will 100% fly after you, so you will need to run into the forest. As soon as she flies away, I will free the guard and we will go to the plane. You need to be here already, understand?
She is simply incredibly huge and dangerous. I'm really scared to stand next to her, but apparently I have no other choice. Come on, I'll distract her. You take the guard and get out of here.
Mikey, come on, try to get her attention. Yoo-hoo, you did it! Now the nest is empty.
I can't believe your plan worked. You are much smarter than I thought. Thanks for the help. I will definitely tell you everything I know.
We'll have to wait a little for Mikey. He will definitely get lost and be able to return. It's only a matter of time. I really hope that we can win and finish the job. We must both find out what is going on here and what we must do.
Everything is really simpler than you think. But good, I'll tell you everything I know. Let's go as quickly as possible.
Phew! I somehow came away. So tell me, where did you fly and what did you transport?
We are a special military company. We are in the business of transporting monsters. This time we had to transport a giant zombie. But as you can see, it didn't work out.
Giant zombie? This is truly a very dangerous monster. I would say that it will be very, very difficult for us to defeat him.
I really hope this monster doesn't attack us, because I definitely won't be ready to fight right now. I still need to catch my breath.
Okay, but what else were you transporting? What was all this for and what happened inside? Because sooner or later we will need to meet this zombie and try to defeat him. After all, he will attack everyone inside the island.
The zombie tried to get out. He destroyed the cage and attacked everyone else. Well, he knocked out the side of the plane.
Apparently these are his traces. We'll have to build a wall to protect this place and everything that's here, especially the security guard.
The biggest problem is that there is gas inside the plane. It turns people into zombies.
What? But how can this be stopped? We don't want JJ to become zombies. This is just incredibly terrible. We have to figure out what to do.
Your task is simple. You will have to fight off zombies because there will soon be very, very many of them here. I'll ask for support and together we can destroy this zombie mutant. Only I will need to go to the cockpit.
Mikey, great! They gave us the key to the chest. We need to prepare for the battle against zombies. Apparently they will attack us now.
This is truly the most terrible thing you can think of. I hope that we will solve all this quickly enough and without any problems. After all, the longer we do this, the worse it gets. I want to see things through to the very end without any problems.
There are weapons, spikes, etc. We can definitely build a defense. That's why we need to collect as many blocks as possible. Everything we need. Our enemy is a mutant zombie. We have never fought with such people in person before.
I just heard that this is just an incredibly strong monster. Legendary level. We'll need a lot more weapons to defeat him.
I believe we can handle this. Okay, let's go there and build protection for all of us. Like that guard said, we don't have much time. We need to check everything as quickly as possible. What if zombies are already somewhere nearby?
If this is true, then we must start building a wall. Put up spikes and don't let anyone in. JJ, they really showed up. Zombie! There are simply an incredible number of them.
Oh no, we should really prepare for something very bad. We just need to take it and start building it all as quickly as possible.
It's very simple. This is truly our tactic for victory. We will have to destroy them all once and for all.
We need to build our defense to close this hole in the plane. You make the first line of defense, I'll take care of the second. This way, no one can come to us and break through.
Yes, we know how to build a defense. This looks really cool. I want to see this through to completion and without any problems. This is the most important thing we must do.
It seems to me that each of us really does something special. I hope that we have enough time and strength to defeat everyone once and for all. We have obsidian and iron blocks. None of the zombies will pass such a structure. It will be simply unrealistically difficult.
I want to say that we are constantly defending our village from zombies, so this time it won't be a problem. We will defeat them all very quickly.
I hope that when we bring the situation to the very end, we will really become much stronger and will be able to defeat everyone we can. It is most important.
Our task is to defeat the zombies. Well, wait for help from the guards.
Mikey, we are getting literally everything I wanted to see. Our defense will be at a high level. These zombies definitely can't defeat us.
The faster we build this defense, the faster we can smash these zombies against it. It just won't help against a mutant.
I hope that we will see this through to the end. This will be really, really cool. I hope we get through this.
Perhaps reinforcements will come and be able to destroy this mutant. I have absolutely no idea what we can expect from all this.
We simply have no other choice. We must see this through to the very end. We must protect our island and home. I hope we can get through this, but we will still become zombies. It will be very terrible.
I hope that help will come and help us. They definitely have an antidote or something similar. This would help us and buy us some time.
I hope that each of us will do our best to win this battle. I hope we have enough strength for all this. It is most important. We've already built a good wall. This is real protection that definitely cannot be bypassed. I hope no one can get in.
We have cool weapons. If they try to get in, we'll just destroy them all. This won't be a big problem. This is just an addition to everything we have.
You're right. Defeating small zombies will not be a problem. We'll just lure them onto the spikes, and they won't be able to get out. This is a brilliant plan. I can say more that we are almost ready to win. It's definitely not that big of a problem.
I completely agree with you. We already have several levels of protection. Zombies definitely won't get through.
We also need to understand how our defense works on a zombie giant. This is the most important thing. If we can't defeat him, it will be terrible. He will have to be incredibly strong. That's true against us.
Let's first deal with ordinary zombies, and only then think about how to defeat the giant, because we may have big problems with everything.
Yes, you're right. If we think ahead, then we might lose sooner. We will have to destroy the zombies. We need to figure out how to get the zombies to come here. After all, there really are a lot of them. They may not follow us.
I'll run towards them and start shooting. They will definitely run after me, and then we will just lead them to the traps.
Be careful, Mikey. After all, if you are surrounded by zombies, they will quickly eat you. This is a really big problem for all of us.
That's it. I'm running to them. Get ready to welcome guests, JJ.
I'm completely ready, just like our defense. We will destroy them all without any problems. Just be careful. Friends, just look at this. They're really all running after Mikey. There are an incredible number of them. They are very angry with us.
Zombies, run after me as quickly as possible. We must test our defenses and destroy you. You are the best testers.
Oh, there are so many of them. Start shooting. They have already stumbled upon the spikes and they are taking incredibly high damage. All we have to do is finish them off. There is no difficulty in this. We are much stronger and smarter than all these monsters. This is 100% true. I hope we can see it through to the end and defeat them all because we truly deserve it all.
JJ, look at this. These zombies couldn't get in because the spikes prevent them from jumping. This is just a victory. We were able to save and protect this plane.
It's too early to rejoice because a huge mutant zombie is still on the loose. He can attack us at any moment and destroy each of us. It will be terrible.
Just look how huge it is. We definitely won't be able to handle him. We need at least some kind of support to stop this mutant. I really hope that help will come at the right time and we can defeat him.
I really hope so too. We simply have no option to defeat him. It's just a terrible sight. He's too strong.
JJ, he's running towards us. He's going to destroy everything here now. Our end has come. We definitely won't be able to defeat it.
Mikey, I'm starting to hear something. This is some very strange sound. I can't figure out what it is. Whoa, it's a combat helicopter. Apparently this is our support. With the help of such helicopters, we can really destroy all the zombies, especially the mutant zombie.
Yoo-hoo! Help has finally arrived to us. This is really very cool. I hope we really did our best. We destroyed the small zombies to free up bigger ones for the helicopters.
They were able to drive away this huge mutant. This is definitely a victory. We were able to withstand and destroy a lot of zombies. You and I are real heroes.
But what if we become zombies anyway? Maybe they can send us someone to help us with this disease. That would be very, very cool.
One of the helicopters is flying towards us. Most likely they will help us. We need to talk to them about this disease and gas. I don't want to turn into a zombie.
Let's run as fast fast as possible. Let's not waste time because I want to get rid of this feeling. I want to become 100% healthy.
Mikey and JJ, thank you so much for saving some very important cargo on the plane. And of course, they helped destroy these zombies. I heard that you got infected. We have a treatment for you.
This is just incredibly cool. We tried to protect our island. That's why we definitely wouldn't mind being completely cured.
Yes, the faster we get treatment, the less chance we will become zombies. There was very dangerous gas there, as one of your guards said.
Well, if you still haven't turned into a zombie, then there is a chance to save you. You will have to drink the potion, only this is a sample for now, not a medicine.
We simply have no other choice. Give us this potion as quickly as possible. I want to drink it completely and, of course, win this battle. After all, we gave a lot of effort here.
Yoo-hoo, JJ! We feel 100% better. I can say that this is simply incredibly cool. We must go and take a break from all these battles and problems as quickly as possible.
Yes, Mikey, you are completely right. We are completely healthy. It was really tiring and difficult, but we managed it completely. This is really very cool. That's why, friends, we will say goodbye to you. See you very soon. Goodbye, everybody.